Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. This video is something I have been preparing for a long time. It's my best and worst facial spray video. I have, I think, 19 sprays to talk about today. I've been preparing for this video for, I think, 8 months. I think I mentioned doing a video like this last summer, and since then brands just keep coming out with more and more mists. I've been buying more and more, trying them out, reviewing them, taking notes. I just saw a new one on Ulta's website. It's the watermelon mist, and even though I want to try it and I wanted to put it in this video, I can't. I have too many mists, got too much going on. I've used all of them for a long time. A lot of them are almost empty. I really wanted to have thorough reviews. So I'm just gonna get started. I'll try to go as fast as I can because I know 19 reviews in one video is a lot to deal with. I do want to point out that I use facial mists on my skin once it's clean, either in the morning after I've rinsed my face with water, or at the end of the day once I've taken off all my makeup and washed my face. I will spray my face with a mist and then I will apply a moisturizer on my damp skin. I don't use these as setting sprays. I didn't include any makeup setting sprays in this. It's just facial mists, facial sprays, and I use them as a skincare item. A lot of people also use these throughout the day to kind of touch up their makeup and bring a little life back into their skin. I think they're just wonderful. They're one of my favorite things to put in my skincare routine. I don't know if they actually do anything. I'm gonna be real with you, this whole video is about a product that I don't even know is super necessary to your skincare routine, but they're just a really fun, luxurious, indulgent type of step that I like to add. And there's so many options out there, I had to give them all a try. And I will have a visual of some information here on the side as well, so you can get as much information as quickly as possible. I'm going to get started with Pacifica. Pacifica came out with 3 facial mists. I think they might have a couple more now on the market, but whenever I purchased them, they were on sale for $5 a piece, and I grabbed the Crystal Power Hydra Mist. It's clear and it has a little crystal in the bottom of it. This one is the Coconut Essence Hydra Mist. This one's almost empty. It was one of my favorite ones. And this one is the Rose Flower Hydra Mist. This one is clear as well. I think they're all clear. The nozzle on these is so nice. It's such a nice fine mist. I feel like I shouldn't spray every single one for this video, but I think I'm just gonna end up doing it. Let me show you. It's like a very short mist, but it's like very, I don't know, you only need a couple to cover your whole face. The coconut's my favorite one. It smells so good. It's one of those mists that's so fine that I could spray like 15 times and still not have too much on my face. This crystal one that has the crystal in the bottom, I don't know exactly what that does. I don't know much about crystals and what they do, but it's kind of cool. I think I might keep those crystals and put them in something else in the future once this one's used up. All 3 of these say that they're for all skin types. The coconut's definitely my favorite. I found that the rose one and the crystal one did burn my eyes a little bit, and I don't know. I will use these up happily. I will enjoy it, but I don't think I'd buy them again. If I'm gonna buy any, it's definitely gonna be the coconut one, but they're a little bit expensive. I'll definitely wait until they're on sale or until I can use a coupon. I have 2 here from the Ulta brand. The first one is the Aqua Hydrating Beauty Mist. I've tried a few things from this line, and I really love the Skin Soak Foaming Cleanser from this line. The Hydrating Beauty Mist is just okay to me. It says it has hyaluronic acid and aloe vera in it. Fragrance is included, but it's the last ingredient in the ingredient list, so I'm guessing it's a very small percentage of the actual product. It says to hold it 6 to 10 inches away from the face, and I can understand why, because this is like a nozzle that goes really far. It's not a fine mist at all. It's fine enough, but it definitely has a lot of power behind it, so it's something you kind of want to spray away from your face. This has a really clean scent to it. It has coffee extract in it. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. It has a tendency to burn my eyes a tiny bit, so it's not something that I love and enjoy using. I will use it up, but it's definitely not something that I think I would repurchase. I think it's just okay. The other one is the Ulta Beauty Smart Skincare Solutions Rose Water Facial Mist. It has rose water and aloe in it, and I like this one a little bit better. The spray nozzle is very similar to the Badescu ones, if you know how those spray. They're nice, but they're not the most luxurious fine mists out there. It does have a hint of a rose scent, but it's not too overpowering. If you don't like the rose water and herbs scent from Badescu, if you think that one smells a little bit too earthy, this one is a lot lighter. All in all, I think this is nice, and it's something that I would definitely repurchase. The next one I want to talk about is the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Cooling Hydrating Mist. This one's a little bit harder to get your hands on. I think I got this from Amazon, which I don't typically buy beauty products from Amazon. I kind of just don't trust it. This is the only spray kind of aerosol can. I do like that you can twist it and seal it. that's what it looks like. The thing is, this is a very like thick spray. Whenever I do spray it, it goes everywhere. If I don't, I usually put it on whenever I have like one of those turby twists and I cover up my ears, because if I just spray this on my face, I can hear it like fizzling in my ears. It does have a really nice cucumber scent, but it does leave a little bit of a residue, which is odd. All in all, I wouldn't repurchase this. I don't think it's that great, and it's gonna take me a while to use it up. The next one I want to talk about is one that I really like. This is the Heritage Store Rose Petals Rose Water. It only has 2 ingredients in it, and that is Vormag water, which is water that has been vortexed and magnetized to raise the energy to a higher vibration that we believe to be more beneficial. And the second ingredient is Rosa Damascena, or Hydra Essential Rose Flower Oil. And this one is a really fresh scent. I really like this product a lot. You can find this on Vitacost's website, you can find it on the Heritage Store website, and I think you can also find it in some select drugstores as well. And this is $10.29 for 8 ounces, which I think is a great price. And there's also a ton of different scent options available on the website. They have bergamot grapefruit, plumeria flower, lavender water, Valencia orange. I think they also have a honeysuckle one. I would be really interested to try that one. I love the scent of honeysuckle. It just reminds me of my childhood. Once again, if you want a rose water facial spray but you don't like the scent of the Mario Badescu one, because it does have like the herbs in it, if you want something lighter and fresher, this one is definitely a great alternative. And the sprayer is nice too. It's nothing to write home about, but it's still nice. This is definitely something I will purchase again. Once I go through some of these sprays, I definitely want to try out the honeysuckle one. The next spray is from SW Basics. It's the Rose Water 1 Ingredient Refreshing Toning Mist. I love that this is in a glass bottle. However, it's kind of expensive for how little you get. I got this at Walmart. I know SW Basics also has a couple products available on the Ulta website. I don't think this is on it yet. I grabbed this in a pinch whenever I was in Charleston earlier this year, and I only had a Target nearby to grab some stuff. And honestly, this is really nice. The sprayer is fantastic. Such a fine mist, so luxurious. However, the scent is kind of odd. I don't know if it's because it doesn't really have any preservatives. The only ingredient in it is rose water, but for some reason it has like a very specific scent to me. Rotten leaves? Is that what it smells like? It's kind of like if you took a bunch of rose petals and you like mushed them together and added water and just let it sit there for a long time. That's what it smells like. I haven't noticed anything with it affecting my skin. I don't think it's gone bad, but I tried to look it up online and I don't really think anyone's talking about the scent of this. It's like very noticeable. So if you can like give this a spritz in the store first to try it out, it might be something you like, it might be something you don't like. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it because it's expensive and also the smell isn't really the best. But I still think it's really nice, especially that sprayer. It's fantastic. The next spray is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. It's made with hyaluronic acid and black oat. I really like this a lot. I used this in a spring tutorial last year. I put my foundation on and for some reason it felt a little bit drier than normal. So I put a little bit of this over top and it really brought some life back into my skin. I do enjoy this a lot. It does have a moisturizing feel to it. It's a little bit more moisturizing than just using like regular water, which by the way, if you are looking to try like a facial mist but you don't want to spend a lot of money, if you just buy a spray bottle or use an old one and recycle it and just put water in it, that might be enough for you. I don't know if there's anything super special about these sprays, but if you just want to try it with regular water, I don't think it's gonna be that different, you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. I did really like it. I think it's wonderful if you do have drier skin or it's a drier time of the year, like in winter when the air is a little bit drier in general. Using something like this in conjunction with moisturizer might just take it up a notch for you, which might be all you need for your winter routine. I really like this a lot. It's, I think, the only thing from Pixi that I've ever tried, and it's something that I would definitely repurchase. I have 4 here from The Body Shop. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a fan of these. I don't think these are that great. They are so heavily fragranced. This strawberry one here, even though I love the scent, strawberry scent from The Body Shop is one of my favorites. It is so strong. It could just be a body spray. They are all 100% vegan, which is really nice, but they're expensive. I waited to buy these until they were on sale. $10. $10 for this little guy. 2 ounces? That's not worth it at all to me. The flavors we have are Rose Dewy Glow, Strawberry Smoothing, Mandarin Energizing, and Cocoa Calming. My favorite one out of all of them is the Cocoa Calming one. It just has a nice scent. I just like it. Definitely much more than the other ones. The Cocoa Calming one is the only one that doesn't burn my eyes. The other three definitely burn my eyes when I apply them. I don't know how I'm going to use these up. I might just use them as body sprays, as fragrance mists until they're gone, because I really don't feel comfortable putting these all over my face. These are by far my least favorite. I'm sorry, Body Shop. I like a lot of stuff from your brand, but these ones are just not it. It wouldn't be a best and worst facial spray video without mentioning the Mario Badescu ones. I feel like these were the original popular facial sprays out there on the market. Maybe the Evian sprays, maybe those were like the very first ones out there, but I think these were the ones that kind of sparked the facial mist trend, in my opinion at least. There are 3 different fragrances. The Aloe, Herbs, and Rosewater one. I have some alcohol in this bottle. I finished the rose one up a long time ago, and then I used this spray bottle to repress powders. So this one is technically supposed to be like a pinkish light red color, and then the Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea one has a green tint to it, and then the Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender one is light purple. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'd say definitely my favorite one out of all 3 is the Cucumber one. I love this scent. I love it. It is so soothing and fresh. This is definitely one of my favorites. Once I go through some of these sprays, I'm definitely going to buy like the full 8-ounce one of this one. I think it's fabulous. My second favorite would have to be the Rosewater one. This one's just okay. I have other rose sprays like the Heritage Store one and the Ulta one that I like better, but I still think this is really good. And my least favorite would definitely have to be the Chamomile and Lavender one. I just don't really like the scent of lavender. I think that's what it is. It's just a stronger fragrance that I don't like putting on my skin. Once this is gone, I definitely wouldn't buy again, but definitely the Cucumber one is one of my top facial sprays out there. The next facial spray is from the brand Frank Body. The next brand I want to talk about is Frank Body. This is their Anti-Angry Face Mist. It has caffeine in it, and it's made in Australia, and I love the packaging. It's really simple, and I don't know, I just like that packaging a lot. I discussed Frank Body in a lesser known cruelty-free brands at Ulta video. I have a video like that for Sephora coming up very soon, so stay tuned. And I was really excited to try this. This is expensive though. I think it's like $12 or $14 for 2.36 fluid ounces, so it's one of the more expensive sprays. And this was honestly just very underwhelming. It didn't have any real scent to it. The sprayer is nothing special. It's just okay. I think I just had higher expectations for this and it was a little bit underwhelming. There are other things from this brand that I would be interested to try out. I know they have a ton of really cool body scrubs. So if you're Australian or if you just like a lot of products from this brand, definitely give me some recommendations in the comment section. I'd like to try some more things from this brand. This one was just okay. And my last 2 are from the e.l.f. brand. e.l.f. has really kicked things up with their skincare. Even the packaging for this is really cute. It's the Hydrating Coconut Mist. The sprayer is so nice. Like, you only need like 2 for your whole face. And it smells really good. It smells like coconut, just a little hint of it. It doesn't smell like tropical coconut or like a sunscreen scent. It definitely smells kind of like fresh coconuts. It's 2.7 fluid ounces, so it's not a ton for what you pay, but I still think it's really nice and it's something that I would definitely consider repurchasing in the future. The last one is the e.l.f. Soothing Aloe Mist, and this one I really like too. It has the same sprayer as the coconut mist, and I like the scent of it. It's very fresh and clean. I think this is really nice too. All the things I said about the coconut one, I say about this. It's the same mist to me, except for it doesn't have a coconut scent. I really like this too. I think these are great. I think they're hidden gems within the e.l.f. brand, and it's definitely something I would repurchase. I'd probably repurchase the coconut over this one though, just because I prefer the scent. Well, there you have it, guys. 19 sprays, 19 reviews. Can you believe it? I would say my top 4 out of all the ones I talked about are the e.l.f. Coconut Mist, the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist, the Mario Badescu Cucumber Mist, and the Heritage Store Rosewater Mist. So, I mean, those are like my favorites out of all of them. Definitely my least favorite are those Body Shop ones. Let me know if I missed any. If there are any other mists out there that you think are worth trying, please let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!